Hey guys, it's Nate at Stowe Training Systems. And first of all, I'm in my car, but I'm not driving, so don't worry about that. Today I want to tell you a quick story about Susie, okay? Briefly looked at it from a guy named Dan Johnson. I'm going to paraphrase it a little bit. But basically, Susie's your average lady, and over the years she started gaining a little bit of weight. And every year she gained a little bit of weight and a little bit of weight, and it just really didn't bother her. I mean, it's a little extra weight, not like I'm trying to be a cover model here or anything, and I'm happy. And, you know, life's all about being happy, right? But that little bit of weight turned into this point where she's on the bus and she bumps into this kid, and this kid says, "Hey, get out of the way, fat ass." And for whatever reason, she took what that random kid, you know, some smug kid on the bus said to her very, very much to heart. So the very next day, she's like, you know what? I'm going to start going to the gym twice a day. And she did. She went to the gym twice a day, in the morning, in the evening, 7 days a week, killed it. And not only did she do that, she went to the store and she did the meal packing, the cooking, and planned it all out. I mean, Susie was a baller. She is like The Rock, but a woman. And so getting smaller instead of bigger, but like equally just like, wow, Susie. And Susie kept this up for a while. She kept this up for, about a month, 5, 6 weeks. And she was getting the results you would think someone would do from doing this twice a day, meal prepping and all that. Crazy. But then, you know, she petered out. She petered out, couldn't keep up with it. And she said, you know, Nathan, I don't know how people do this. I don't know how all you fit people do this twice a day and all that. I don't know how y'all do that. And I said, Susie, don't do that. Dude, go to the gym 3 times a week and plan about 80% of the meals. Like, what you got to think about is that you went all hardcore trying to lose, you know, your entire life's worth of weight over the next 6 weeks or by spring break or summer or some kind of short-term goal, whereas I'm in it for life, dude. Like, I'm lifting weights and eating for my entire life. I'm going to keep this up. I'm thinking 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 50 years, 60 years down the road. So what I want something that's very, very, very repeatable. So 3 times a week, not twice a day, 7 times a week. It's getting planned everything up 80% of the time. Not everything's on a scale. So whenever you start realizing that this whole fitness thing, they talk about it being a lifestyle, that's what they mean is repeatable. Like, you could pick something out you could see yourself doing for the rest of your very natural born life. Pick that out. Do that. And realize that just like Susie, how it took her a little bit of weight over a long time, is the same thing with getting in shape. It's going to take a little bit, repeat it over and over for a very long time. But once you kind of buckle down and realize, hey, this might take 10 years or 5 or something ridiculously long, and then I'm going to have to keep doing it after that. A lot of people think that, like, once they get in shape, that, like, now I'm going to stop. And it's like, no, now you got to keep doing it. So just pick something that's, like, super repeatable. And that's the moral of the story, guys. So for this brand new year, don't think you guys start doing twice a day and doing what you think The Rock is doing, or what The Rock would be doing if he was, you know, a lady trying to lose some weight. Stick with something that's very manageable. 3 times a week, maybe 4 if you want to do a half hour. Plan, you know, 1 extra meal more than what you've been doing. And once you start doing 1 more meal and you got it up to about 80% of your meals are all on point, you're set. I mean, now you're set. Now, if you want to do a 6-week, twice a day, everything, that's cool. Like 6 weeks, 30 days, 3 weeks. Short term, that's one thing. But overall, just realize that this stuff goes on forever. It goes on forever. There is no end date. There is no cutoff date on fitness. It's, I guess, when you die. That's about it. So, that's it, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. Hope you found this story helpful.